time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. We're going to do a request. This request comes in from my reaction to Mission Souls doing the song Knock 3 Times. The YouTuber making the request goes by the name of Victor B. Now Victor B writes this: I love the videos from that party. So Knock 3 Times is Mission Souls live at a party. They do two instrumentals that get the whole crowd dancing. One is In the Mood by Glenn Miller, and they do an instrumental ska version of the Can Can, like Bad Manners. I can't remember if Wooly Bully by Bad Manners was in that session. Well, first of all, when I saw Wooly Bully, it was like Mission Souls does a cover of Wooly Bully. Who does a cover of Wooly Bully? That's kind of cool. But it's written that it's Bad Manners. I know who Bad Manners are. They're a ska band from the UK from the late 70s, early 80s, but didn't realize they did a cover of the song Wooly Bully. I never owned anything by Bad Manners. So Wooly Bully is a song that was released in 1965 by a group called Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. The song is actually written by Domingo Samudio, who is Sam in Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. It was released in March of 1965 and got to number 2 on Billboard's Hot 100 Singles chart by mid-year. It was kept out of the number 1 spot by the Beach Boys doing Help Me Rhonda, and then by the Supremes doing Back in My Arms Again. The song went to number 2 in Canada on their singles chart as well. Now this has a Tex-Mex feel to it, so it's got kind of a southern type of feel to the song, a Mexican type of feel to the song. In fact, the song starts out with Sam doing a count-off in Spanish. Now, he did it kind of as a joke, not expecting it to be on the record, but when they mixed the record, it was left on. So when you hear the 45 of Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs doing Wooly Bully, that's what you listen for, is that count-in. You know that's the song. Now, my brother had bought this single in 1965, and we listened to it all the time. I mean, it's just a wonderful song. It's just fun. It's a fun song. So when I started looking into this and reading further into the article, they talked about a lot of bands that covered this song, but didn't mention Bad Manners. And there's a lot of groups that covered Wooly Bully. I never really realized that. I thought it was Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, and that was it. But no, a lot of groups covered this song. So I had to look up further, and I found that it was recorded by Bad Manners and released on a single as the B-side in 1980 in France. But it appears on quite a number of compilation albums by Bad Manners. So yeah, there must be a ska version of it out there. So if this is how they do the song, this should be interesting because I've never heard Wooly Bully done as a ska song. So here we go with Mission Souls doing a cover of Wooly Bully, but the ska version.
One, two, three, cuatro.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Like I say, it's a fun song. It's just kind of a nonsensical type of song. It's fun to listen to. But this is a great version. I like I said, I've never heard it as done in ska. And what's great is it's got that horns in there. You got to have those horns to be like a really great ska version. So that must be being done on the synthesizer, of course, because I don't see any horn players in the group here. And that synthesizer, and I have to look at my notes here again, is by Naces. She plays keyboard. And then it started out with vocals by Stacey. She's rhythm guitar and main vocals. So she does like the first verse. And then Mom, who's Secan, or Sheena, I'm sorry. Sheena is doing the second verse. And she also does the count in. So I thought that was kind of cool that they left the count in on their version as well, because I think that's really important to this song. You got to have that count in before you start the song up. Now, Daddy Secan's playing bass guitar, and listen to the bass. I mean, that is just right up front, as should be in a ska version of a song. I mean, it's just driving and driving and driving, and then you got Little Ice playing drums. He had a couple of really nice fills there. They did a nice close up on him, and he did a really great fill. And in the background is the lead guitarist, and that's Neisha. And so that's the whole group, and they're doing a wonderful version of this song. Let's keep on going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Had it automatic, so take no chance. Let's not be a seven. Gonna learn to dance. Hule hule, hule hule, hule hule, hule hule, hule hule. Let's go.
Okay, I gotta stop one more time. I like the close up on the keyboard. As I said, they got the horns in here, but it's definitely programmed into the synthesizer or the keyboard that she's playing. And I think that really proved it right there. I mean, she's playing the horns and she's just hitting keys. So that was really cool. Love the close up of Daddy playing the bass guitar. Again, very important to ska, that heavy bass sound to it. So they've got it going for them. I really like what I'm hearing. Let's keep on going.
Manny told Hattie, what's the thing to do? Get someone really to pull a wool with you. Hule hule, hule hule, hule hule, hule hule, hule hule. One more time. Hule hule, hule hule, hule hule. Let's go. Hule hule, hule hule, hule hule. Let's go.
Oh, that was pretty impressive. That was pretty good. Like I said, when I read that request or the comment from Victor, it was like they do Wooly Bully. I mean, I don't think I've heard that song. I can't remember last time I heard that song, and it was like, yeah, I got to do that reaction. But then when I saw it was Bad Manners, it's like, okay, I didn't know they did this, and it's a ska version. I like to see them redo it as the Tex-Mex version because I think that's the classic version of that song. But this is really good, and like I said, I love the way the two singers sing. When you have Stacey doing some vocals, and then you have Mama Sheena, doing some of the vocals. They play off of each other very, very well in their singing style. And as I'm watching more of these videos by Mission Souls, I see Stacey doing a lot of vocals. I think she's going to be really something as she gets older as well. Little Ice playing the drums. Great fills on this. I mean, he just bangs away on those drums. I just think he's phenomenal for being about 10 years old here. I think that's great. But I love the keyboards. I like the keyboards that they kept the horns in there to give it that ska feel, and then the bass guitar was just right up front, which you needed to, as it being a ska version. Very little guitar. I mean, just kind of rhythm guitar. There's really nothing that's outstanding on the guitars on this one. It's more about the keyboard and the bass and the drum. Very cool with the vocals. Nice version. I enjoy this. This is a group I like watching. They do a lot of unusual covers that you don't see other bands doing, and I think that's what's fun about them is the cover versions that they choose to do, record, and then put up on YouTube as videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Mission Souls doing Wooly Bully. If you did, hey, why don't you hit that like button? That's the old thumbs up button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Mission Souls doing Wooly Bully, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. I'm going to take a link to this video, which was outstanding, and I really like their videos. I like that they're filmed like in a studio setting, and then they kind of add a little bit, like when they did the close-up onto the keyboards. I thought that was kind of cool. So I really enjoy their videos. So I'm going to take a link to this video, put it in my description below. So if you want to watch it again without me stopping it, click on that link. It'll open up and play for you. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video into my description, which is Mission Souls. Then check out their channel. They got a lot of cool videos out there. A lot of fun stuff. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? You have my video open. Go below my video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me, this guy right here, very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. Great comment. Great recommendation. I did not know they did Wooly Bully. I'm so happy that I learned that and I got to see this. It was very much fun. Put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.